Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, I'm Linda, and if not, what's up? As you can see from the date of this video to the date of the last video, I have gone missing for quite some time, and I have been missing for some time, and that is simply due to, if you remember watching the last video, if not, I suggest going back and watching the 2-minute video I made a couple months ago. I disappeared. I disappeared due to my mental health. My mental health was on a complete decline. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't talk to anybody. I didn't really have any friends at that point. I had completely shut out the entire world, and I ended up, within a 7-month span, as of today, I have lost 4 loved ones. The last funeral was today, so I thought it'd just be fitting just to go ahead and make this video, put this up, and just go from there. Basically, my mental health went to the toilets, and I ended up having to go see a psychologist, and thankfully where I work we have one actually on campus. She's absolutely amazing. She's so sweet, she's so friendly, and she is doing everything in her power to help me get better. And at this point, that's where I'm at, is in the getting better stage. I deal with bipolar and bipolar depression and all of that fun stuff, and what had happened was I had not taken care of myself or my medication, and different times of the year I have to have my Seroquel adjusted, given the time of year, how much light I'm getting, how cold it is, the weather does obviously affect a lot of us, but it also affects me to a very great deal, to where I have to have my medicine adjusted. And so I had let that go and let that go and let it go until my mental health got to the point where I almost didn't make it. I was getting out of bed long enough to go to work, to come home, and then go back to bed. I didn't realize how many of my coworkers had noticed how horrible I had become. I didn't realize how outwardly my inside was. I didn't realize I was portraying that so openly on my face. But like it was brought to my attention, I'm there 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. I'm actually truly there, more there than I am here at home. And so they see me every single day, and so they saw the majority of the changes. And an amazing workmate of mine, I fully trust her. I kind of just wrote a note and gave it to her, and then that's when I started seeing the psychologist. And from there, we've sorry, I've been bitten by a mosquito last night. And we've been working on everything from there, given what I am dealing with and still battling. We decided, or she decided, given the situation, we are using DBT along with CBT, but we are using more of the dialectical behavioral therapy, using more of that, and of course, keeping a journal and all of that. And so that's exactly what I've been doing. I remember doing this as a kid, and when she made the suggestion, it kind of took me back to my childhood. And I used to, when I was in 1st grade, I had really, really horrible separation anxiety when I was a kid, and I would have to go to the counselor's office or should I just say counseling. I had to see the counselor every single day. And we did a month chart where we would put stickers on every single day as to whether I was doing a good or if I was having a bad day. And my therapist was like, how about we try, doing something along the lines of that. Why can't I took it out of here. Doing something along the lines of like just charting the day, doing like stars or doing something. So in June, she came up with this idea to take my diary, calendar, whatever you want to call it, and mark down either, like I said, gold star or something, just something for the day. And I remember having to do the smiley faces or the sad faces. And so I went to Walmart, of all places, and I found these emoticon stickers. And so my entire month of June is made out in stickers. And so that was obviously from my last one. And then, of course, I am a sucker for diaries, planners, whatever you want to call them. This one's super cool. And so far, instead of doing it monthly like that, because I have so many things to do here in the next couple weeks, that instead of doing it on the month chart on this, I decided to do one every single day because it's kind of blocked out like you would do a block style for school. And I think I like this the most because then I can block my time out. And so every single day has some form of sticker on it, whether it be a good day, a bad day. And these were like 99 cents. So if you want to go and do something like that, it's real easy, simple. But the hard part is actually going to therapy and dealing with what's going on. And I think the hardest part was admitting that I had let my mental health go to that point. And once you get to that point, then being open and honest about it is super, super hard. And of course he's home. It's super, super hard to deal with. And so I resorted back to some really horrible old habits that I did when I was first diagnosed, and definitely back, it's been a long time since I've done what I've done, and I won't go too much into it because I don't want to have to put a trigger warning on every little thing I say, but definitely that scars are forever, and I'm not ashamed of them. Sorry, before I was rudely interrupted. As I was saying, I'm not ashamed of it whatsoever. I'm not going to put a trigger warning because there's nothing that's going to be said, nothing that's going to be shown. I'm not that person. Excuse the excessive hair flipping 100 degrees here in Ohio, and I had baby Jace with me today, and my hair is a mess because with the funeral and everything, it's hot. So transferring a 16-pound baby in a car seat in this weather has just left my hair very, not oily, but sweaty. And so I've put dry shampoo in it, and yeah, but that's besides the point. So excuse how just excuse how I look, okay? So basically I am doing much, much better with that. But in my case, I can't ever just, choose to get better and stay on the path to staying better. No, I just like to transfer from one horrible coping mechanism to the next coping mechanism. So I just went to more coping skills that I don't really care to talk about because I haven't talked about them I've discussed some parts about it in therapy, and other parts I've chosen to leave out because I'm not ready to let that part go. It's always been a part of my life. I want to say since, oh God, before my dad got sick. So I want to say it was like 14 when I picked up the habits. And then in high school, of course, I'm sure if you go back in my videos, you'll see back in high school, it was really, really bad. But of course, like, when isn't something going wrong? I picked it back up, and definitely seeing progress in the way my body looks. Definitely not doing it in the proper way, definitely not doing it in the healthy way, and like I said, I'm not going to put any trigger warnings, but definitely I don't foresee things getting much better in the near future, as I just have picked this portion of my coping mechanism toolbox that is the unhealthy toolbox instead of the healthy toolbox I've picked up. I don't know. Sorry, I'm sitting in a squeaky chair because apparently the other background isn't doing so well, so I figured I'd change up where I'm sitting. So yes, am I completely back? I have video ideas, but with the beauty community falling apart and everything, I'm just not into makeup videos right now. If you want me to make a makeup video and do a sit down and do a Q&A, I'm so totally down for that. If you want me to delve deeper into certain topics, leave that in the comment section down below. Like I said, I'm going to do everything I can to not have to put a trigger warning on everything, or at least in this video. I don't mind having separate videos and then doing like the whole trigger warning there, but just for my coming back video, I definitely want to say I'm doing better in some aspects, and other aspects I'm pretty sure definitely not doing the best that I could, but I am alive thanks to some of my coworkers. I'm alive thanks to my therapist. I'm alive thanks to my family. And I am most definitely alive because I chose to do something about it. And I'm choosing to move forward in life, even though right now I'm still struggling very, 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 very much in a different light. It's not something that you can physically see, but it is definitely something that my insides are dealing with, and being prescribed acid reflux medication just makes everything that much more solidified that I'm definitely destroying the insides of my body as I have destroyed the outside parts of my body. So if you have any questions, concerns, anything, leave them in the comment section down below. I don't know when my next video will be. I'm not guaranteeing anytime soon like I used to in my outros, but I will definitely have this up for you guys to see. And please leave any comments, questions, concerns in the comment section down below, and let me know what you want me to make videos of. Do you want me to do makeup videos, mental health videos? Please tell me what you want to see, because I want to be able to make this channel as best as it can be for 2019. So with that, I love you guys, and I will see you sometime in the near future. I hope you are all doing well wherever you are in the world, and if not, just remember you are never, ever, ever alone. And with that, I love you. Bye.